Good morning, my miracle friends. So this isn't a lesson, this is just a question that will be answered from the Course in Miracles perspective. What is the world? The world is false perception. It is born of error and it has not left its source. It will remain no longer than the thought that gave it birth is cherished. When the thought of separation has been changed to one of true forgiveness, will the world be seen in quite another light, and one which leads to truth, where all the world must disappear and all its errors vanish. Now its source is gone and its effects are gone as well. The world was made an attack on God. It symbolizes fear. And what is fear except love's absence? Thus the world was meant to be a place where God could enter not and where his Son could be apart from him. Here was perception born. The knowledge could not cause such insane thoughts. But eyes deceive and ears hear falsely. Now mistakes become quite possible, for certainty has gone. The mechanisms of illusion have been born instead, and now they go to find what has been given them to seek. Their aim is to fulfill the purpose which the world was made to witness and make real. They see in its illusions but a solid base where truth exists, upheld apart from lies. Yet everything that they report is but illusion which is kept apart from truth. As sight was made to lead away from truth, it can be redirected. Sounds become the call for God, and all perception can be given a new purpose by the one whom God appointed Saviour to the world. Follow his light and see the world as he beholds it. Hear his voice alone in all that speaks to you, and let him give you peace and certainty which you have thrown away, but heaven preserves for you in him. Let us not rest content until the world has joined our changed perception. Let us not be satisfied until forgiveness has been made complete. Not attempt to change our function. We must save the world, for we who made it must behold it through the eyes of Christ, that what was made to die can be restored to everlasting life. So, a lot of words there, but what we're saying is, while there is fear, and while there is anger, and while there is grievance, and while there is revenge, and guilt and shame, this false world that we have created with all of those ideas will just persist. So why are we still having wars? Why are we still not feeding the world? Because it's full of fear and it just keeps perpetuating itself. But fear, according to the Course in Miracles, is just the absence of love. So if we can fill that void with love instead of more fear on top of more fear, and we can forgive and we can come back to a completeness of unity consciousness where we're all one. There's no difference between any of us. We're all humans doing our best, but if we could see ourselves as brothers and sisters rather than all the differences that fear will make us see. Like when you look through the eyes of fear, you're going to see all sorts of horrible things. Whereas if you look through the eyes of Christ, which this Course in Miracles uses the word Christ, but it's like Christ consciousness. It means love consciousness or Buddha consciousness or whatever you want to say. But if you can look through the eyes of love and you can see the good in people and you can forgive people and, make the change that we want to see in the world. I mean, it might take thousands and thousands of generations to finally filter through, but we all have our function and we're all a piece of this puzzle. So we can change the world by changing ourselves. Anyway, that's that. Lots of love to everyone.